This old girl's just come onto the operating table. She needs some work, seriously. Got a Torp controller that's malfunctioning, saying it's got an error reading on the Torp 25 motor. Loads of stuff wrong with it. The headset, new sprockets going on it, titanium bolts, tyres, got loads of stuff. Our old girl needs some love. So Torp 25 motor in it. She's got the Torp TC25 93 volt controller. Upgraded brakes soon with the amount of power that she's pushing. It's about 25 kilowatts. It's been seriously cooked, hoping that we can salvage this motor so we don't have to spend out for the Torp T50. It's 50 kilowatts. It's crazy, mate. So let's have a look. So for the tyres, we've gone for the Michelin starcross 6 medium hard, front and rear. Look at the size of them knobblies, look. There's some knobblies there, bro. Here's 110 100 by 18. Putting them on there, that should be fun. That is some serious rubber, bro. Lovely jubbly. There's a little selection of parts that's going to be fitted. So we've got the new tubes, rear, front, rear sprocket. Then we've got a did chain. Then we've got the Warp 9 primary drive kit. We've got some titanium bolts to replace throughout the frame. Don't ask, it's just going to get done. Some thread lock. So, yeah, so that's what we're installing. This has still got warranty. Gave them the order number and they're going to get back to me. So that's the result. Hopefully we can get a new motor in this, and then that will solve that issue of that temperature sensor overheating. It's flaring up on the control, saying it's got an issue with the temperature. So hopefully we can get that sorted out. That'll be perfect. That's why you go with Torp. You guarantee that sort of stuff. Hope that we get the result that we're after. So next on the agenda is to take these SM Pros off, get them Michelins on there, mate, and then that'll be sorted, front and back. I've then got to take a few of these bits off. Can't do them there, round it off. Got to take them out. There, look, it's still got the old wrapping on from the factory. Just shows you how long that's been on there for. They're nicely cut now and are ready for the new bolts. So the battery this has got in it is the TROJAN 81 volt 50 amp hour battery 50S. It's looking a bit tired, bit of a workhorse. I'm going to wrap it, okay, just make it a little bit tidier. I'm going to take the battery out and let you have a look. There you go, here's the old girl. Yeah, TROJAN, if you haven't heard of them, go to Cycles ELECTRON, have a look up that battery, 81 volt, 50 amp hour, 50S. This is the absolute animal of batteries. Yes, mate, absolute beast. So now I'm going to find out what I'm going to do with this, whether I'm going to wrap it, keep it as it is or what. I'm not sure yet. I might leave that in. Bisto. There's a Torp 25 out. That's good. Just got to send it away now. Hopefully they can send us the new one, but in the meanwhile we'll have to get the standard one back in so this one can go back. I'm going to give it a bit of a wash because it is absolutely filthy still. I'm going to give it a wash now. So she is looking a lot better already, just after that little wash. Now we can see the writing on the SM Pros. They're looking good. Yep. She is looking good. There's a Torp display. I need to do a few bits to that. Definitely need to sort the headset out. There's a lot of slack in that headset. Look at them forks, mate. I'm gonna get her back in the workshop and do a few more bits to her. She was a little bit dirty, wasn't she? Let me show you how much slack there is in the steering. Brakes fully on. Seriously need some work. It's another day. I've just got the wheels out. I've been starting to do the tedious titanium bolts replacement. That's on upside down, so I've got to do that. Yeah, so there's the wheels. They're off and all ready for the new Michelins to go on there. So I've just taken the rear shock off. This is the RFLOXA. This is the best shock you can buy in 2025 right now. This is really good, the best. Same as the front, RFLOXAs. You just can't beat them, mate. Got the rear triangle section out, which was upside down. That's going to go back in. So I just took some time just to clean the wheels up before fitting the tyres. Nice, they look good. So I'm at the other workshop now, ready to fit the tyres. And this front wheel didn't have any tyre tape. Just a little tip, guys, always leave your tyres in the sun. I ain't doing them anymore. I tell you what, these are the hardest tyres I've ever fitted. Especially this 21 inch. That's without trying to scratch the rim and everything. I've fitted many tyres in my life. Super singles on Arctics, some car tyres. I've done it, right? These, by hand, I ain't doing them again. No way, no. So now the wheels are done, I've got the sprocket to fit. It's a 48 tooth sprocket with the titanium bolts. Don't forget the Loctite. So I'm just attempting to do the headset. Obviously that shouldn't be looking like that. It's really concaved. What I might do is I've got one of these. I'm gonna have to drill it out for a long stud. Drill that out so that it can take that thread. I'm just test fitting just to see if it's gonna work properly before fitting it permanently. Now I'm just applying some thread lock just so that it doesn't come apart while you're riding, because that'll be your worst nightmare. Lovely jubbly, thumb approval. Yep. That is nice, moving nice. That's better than it ever was. And there's no slack in it now. There's no slack at all. It's solid. Yeah, that's all good. Very happy with that right now. I've got the brakes coming. They're going to be with us in a few days. These wheels and tyres, they have worn me out today. I don't want to do another set of them. They will need shaving This back one, when that's on there, the chain's going to come up and probably rub it, so that's going to have to be notched out because they're just too meaty to get in there. So yeah, crazy mate, crazy. And these are directional tyres as well, they're directionals, so yeah, just bear that in mind if you're fitting them. Yeah, what a day, what a day. I'm now installing the bigger, thicker gauge wire. This is going to go from the controller to the breaker, and then obviously the back cable to the battery. Obviously this wasn't fitted, so I'm now going to fit this, and then that'll be done